the longer that I stack, the more I realize that there are certain lies in the stacking community that just supersede them all. And I'm sure the one we've all heard is that silver is manipulated. Now, is that really a lie? Maybe, maybe not. But it's interesting because I was looking at videos earlier today and saw a video from Silver Slayer. Or actually, no, not Silver Slayer, Silver Dragons. And it was about silver price manipulation. Boo-hoo! Silver price manipulation, and how, to the downside, silver's being pushed down by the man. Oh, they don't want high silver prices, so they're knocking it down. That's what happened. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's not just, the normal ebb and flow of silver price. It's got to be the man pushing it down because they don't want your stack. They don't want your stack to be worth $50 an ounce. That's what it is. That's what happened. It's ridiculous. And again, it reminds me that, every time we see this boom and bust cycle with silver, the diamond hands, the real diamond hands as far as, investment or saving is the stacking community, bar none. Make no mistake. I think if it really came down to it, even people like Warren Buffett wouldn't stand a chance against real old school stackers that are just like, I'm gonna keep stacking until I die. I don't care. I don't care what happens in my stack after I die. It's fine. It's for my family. They can do whatever they want. That is the true definition of a stacker. I mean, long term, right? But it's funny because the more that you see these gurus in the stacking community, the more you notice that every time that their pump and dump scheme of silver's going to 50, this is it, Joe Biden and the Democrats and they're going to ruin everything. This is all part of the plan with CBDC. Every time that whole spiel falls apart and we're back down to close to $20 silver, all of a sudden it's the man they're bringing down. It's the big boys. They're manipulating silver. It's so ridiculous, and it's like this tired playbook that these channels have. That just like, all right, hey, you know what? We pumped it. It's heading back down. Just normal price action. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna keep these people hooked? All right, we gotta take one of two routes. Everyone. Is everyone on this meeting? We gotta choose one of two avenues we're gonna go down. We're either gonna go silver price is manipulated and that's what's happening, or we gotta start pumping the next fear round of get your hands on it because there's some type of shortage. It's literally every time the same things. See, this is why of the pump and dump schemes that we all see, which there are many. This is why I like Silver Seeker, because Silver Seeker does do some pumping. Let's be realistic here. I mean, he does participate in this. He is technically a bullion shill of SD Bullion, make no mistake. But at least he's kind of got his own persona. I mean, while the other usual suspects are pumping, silver price is headed to 100, beware. And I've noticed too that the serial offender stacking has, the last few pump and dumps kind of made the caveat, well, we expect a normal pullback with silver price, so don't be caught off guard because that's normal. But he doesn't say, hey, it's going to go right back down to where it was and potentially, even lower. It's always, expect a little pullback, but, this is the beginning of the run back up to, blah, blah, blah. No. But with the Seeker, at least he's got his own, he's got his own little thing going on with calling, everybody in the tri-state area to see, what coin shop and pawn shops are paying for silver. And, it's kind of entertaining, and he does a lot of informative stuff. So I'm going to give the win here to Silver Seeker, even though he is a bullion shill. And that's okay. That is okay. We can all be bullion shills. But I just find it so entertaining that, like clockwork, the usual suspects turn into their normal playbook. How do you guys not see this? How do the 150,000 followers of, big bullion channels not see, hey, this is getting a little repetitive over here. The first couple times, maybe this is just the way it works, but after a while, I mean, you kind of got to ask yourself, like, is this is this all there is to it? Like, there's a pump and then it just drops right back down. And then all of a sudden there's a shortage, and then there's another pump, and it drops back down. I mean, come on. At some point, you got to see the game, the forest for the trees. I mean, you can't just sit there and kind of be surprised every time. Bullion shortage. Hey, the mint doesn't have blanks. Hey, this country doesn't have, silver. Stop. It's just ridiculous at this point. But I thought it's funny that, as predicted, the usual suspects are up to their normal content of just fear, FOMO, and then, it's, when you're admitting defeat, that it's falling back down, oh, well, it was manipulation. Come on, guys. You got to do better than that.